Good afternoon on this Friday, where we have this opportunity once again to pray and to be mindful of our loved ones, to give compassionate and healing and hopeful thoughts to them, joining God in that process. Let's begin by making sure that we're seated comfortably or standing comfortably, whatever works for you. To check in with our bodies. That the practice of mindfulness is not to get out of our bodies, but mindful prayer is to actually become deeply aware of these miraculous gifts that we call our bodies, to embody life. We're not trying to escape somewhere in these practices, but to actually arrive here at home in our bodies, to pay attention on purpose in this present moment, to give thanks for that which sustains our lives, that works in cooperation with the living Spirit of God, in whom we live and move and have our very being. So checking in, seeing where there might be areas of our body where there might be tightness or tension, stiffness, sense of immovability, and to offer flexible, softening, loosening thoughts, or at the very best, nurturing thoughts, thankful thoughts, for these different elements that make us who we are in this moment. Our feet and even our toes, arches and heels, the ankles, the tendons and ligaments, the muscles from the calves up to the thighs, our joints like our knees. What am I feeling right now, and can I be with it? The pelvis and hips and lower back, greeting them, sensing them, our shoulders, down our arms and elbows, to our hands and fingers. What am I feeling right now? And can I be with it? The neck, base of the skull all the way up to the very top of our head. Our forehead and brow line, offering softening thoughts. Our sinuses, ears, nose, and throat. Remembering, being mindful that it's not necessarily the survival of the fittest, but it's the survival of the nurtured that we're looking for, that we're practicing being. Nurturing our own bodies so that we may be healthy nurturers to others. Now let's move our attention to our breathing. Not that we have to change it in any way, but just to become aware of it. The tide of air and the ocean of our being. How the breath proceeds and recedes, processes and recesses, ebbs and flows. Breathing in, we're aware that we are alive. Breathing out, we're aware that others are alive as well. Choosing a slight smile changes the countenance of the face, and that can be helpful during this time as we imagine a loved one in our mind's eye, someone with whom we know is in need of compassion, a sense of healing, someone we know who is currently in pain or suffering in some way, so that we may send them our prayers of compassion. And that our song of compassion to them is in tune, so in tune with God's constant song of compassion and empathy. Recognizing that there's pain, recognizing that there's compassion available, and even in the midst of it. We'll use these repeated phrases. And if you get distracted, that's okay. That's why we call this practicing. Always practicing. Every moment is new for all beings, all at the same time. None of us can possibly be experts of the present moment, since we all arrive into it at the same moment. We're all beginners in every moment, in every breath. Hence the need for us calling this practicing. So, dear friend, we join with God in God's song with these moment by moment phrases. Dear friend, may you be free of suffering this day. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of suffering this day. May you be at ease with the changing conditions of your life. May you be at ease with the changing conditions of your life. May you be at ease with the changing conditions of your life. May you be safe, and may you be well in the midst of all of this. May you be safe. May you be well in the midst of all of this. May you be safe. May you be well in the midst of all of this. May you open to this pain with gentleness and compassion. May you open to your pain with gentleness and compassion. This is the way that it is right now. This is not the way it will always be. This is the way that it is right now. This is not how it will always be. This is the way that it is right now. This is not the way it will always be. May we receive these for ourselves as well. These prayers of compassion that God offers to us. May I be at ease with the changing conditions of my life. May I be at ease with the changing conditions of my life. May I be free of suffering this day. May I be free of suffering. May I live with ease and kindness in the midst of all of this. May I live with ease and kindness in the midst of all of this. May this be so for you this day and for your loved ones. And we'll see one another again tonight. Blessings to you.